What if Shisui Uchiha survives? Now, last we left off, this is part 2 by the way. Last we left off, basically, Shisui just got done running from the Root Ninja and Danzo. After escaping the Hidden Leaf Village, Shisui would spend, a good amount of time just wandering around, I would say, the continent of the Fire Nation. I'm pretty sure the Hidden Leaf Village is the land of fire, I'm pretty sure, he would basically be wandering around the land of fire. So, Shisui, after, we're going to get into a recap. Basically, if you want to, watch the first part, you can always go, to the link in the description, and I'll link you to this first part. So, but anyway, basically, Shisui, after running away from the Root Ninja, he would find himself wandering around the land of fire, which he hasn't left the continent yet, but So, while wandering, basically, Shisui, nothing really important would happen. It's just him wandering, just keeping or just covering his trail, so, Anbu don't find him and attempt to kill him. With Shisui, he has to train a little bit more now since he has to fight with one eye, because he never gave Itachi his other eye. Now, my last video does have a lot of stuttering in it. Now, I'm gonna, make this one different, which I don't understand why I stuttered so much. I don't even stutter in my videos like that anymore. But, basically, Shisui, that's Shisui. We're just gonna jump into Naruto now. So, Naruto. Naruto's a she. If you didn't watch the first video, link in the description. But, she has, been growing up within the Leaf Village, just like normal. The training or the tips that, Shisui gave her really did help her improve, and her grades also rose, although it didn't rise that much. She's basically like a C-list student, but and she has better chakra control, being able to do things like the clone jutsu and, the transformation jutsu, which I'm pretty sure Naruto could already do. But we would get to graduation, where Naruto, she would pass, because the tips that Shisui gave her and the training that she's been doing to practice and hone or just make her chakra control better. Now, basically, Naruto is now around 13, so she graduated without failing, because Shisui gave her those tips, also teaching her for a few weeks straight about how to, utilize her chakra better. Basically, Naruto, she would be, that one dude, Mizuki, or whatever the fuck his name is, he would, convince another student to steal the thing, which, ultimately, I guess I could say that they would fail, since Naruto, the reason he got away with it is because he's actually good with stealth stuff. So, I'm going to say that they do get the scroll this time. So, they would manage to steal the scroll, and basically, they would get away. Or, actually, no. Naruto, some fucking ninja would come after the kid. They would find him, and they would just kill Mizuki. Who gives a fuck about that arc? But, so, basically, if you guys are wondering what happened back in part 1, where Danzo and 2 other ninja were in Naruto's room, nothing really happened. Danzo really can't kill Naruto because she's the only one within the land of fire that has enough chakra to actually contain the 9 tails. So until she fucks somebody and has a baby, or, they find someone with more chakra than Naruto, they have to, stick with her. So, Now, that's what happened. And when Danzo left, he didn't really search the house because, Shisui already left. I guess he did search it, but he didn't search in a vital spot. Because Naruto would go over to the couch, moving her couch pillows, and basically she would find the letter by Shisui. And she would feel better because, Shisui never abandoned her. It's just that, he had to leave. He had to dip before, he was fucking murdered. So, Shisui escapes. Now, basically Naruto, she would be, a week would pass. Naruto would get her ninja license, and still would be awaiting the Genin selection or their Jonin instructors. I don't really fucking know, but yeah, basically she's waiting for the Jonin instructors. Now, basically, sorry for all those basicallys, by the way, but yeah, so a lot of the Jonin, or basically Iruka would walk in, and he would say, you've all come a long way. And he would say, especially you, Naruto, when basically at the start of the year, or at the start of the time I started teaching you, I really didn't expect much from you, but you really did grow. And he would say, you too, as he would start to point out a bunch of good things about the students in his classroom, as he would say, now it's time for the Jonin instructors. As Asuma and other ninjas would walk out, and they would take their kids, with Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke, which Naruto and Sakura are still women, with Sasuke being the only dude on the team, which don't say that there has to be 2 dudes and 1 female, because in Boruto, there was a group of 3 females, and I'm pretty sure there was a group of all dudes. But yeah, and also in Shippuden, when Kakashi was going through his little backstory thing on how he was, training Genin squads, there was a group of 3 women as well. So, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter what gender are on the team. So yeah. Now, basically, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, they are awaiting their Genin squad. And something awkward did happen with Naruto, not making, she doesn't even, look in Sasuke's direction due to the fact that she did kiss him, which, yes, she did get all in his face, trying to be all intimidating, with Sasuke just saying, get out of my face, ho. But nah, he wouldn't really say that. It's just him, glaring back. And someone did bump into Naruto, and she fell into his face. But we're not gonna get into with 1. Pretty sure Sasuke's 14 around Naruto part 1, and Naruto's like a few months younger than him. So yeah, we're not gonna get into that. And I guess I am 14, so I'm not a pedophile. Now, anyway, so basically Naruto, she's not even looking in Sasuke's direction. Now Sakura, she already hates Naruto now, as she would see that Naruto's more developed, because Naruto eats. She also drinks a lot of milk, which I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with her bust size, but yeah, she's just, way developed than Sakura, which Sakura sees Naruto as a threat. But yeah, now Kakashi would finally arrive, as basically he would start to, tell them to go up to the roof. Which then they would, as basically Naruto would know about the Uchiha clan more, because she lived with Shisui Uchiha for like 4 to 3 months, which I guess like 5 months. But she's lived with Shisui a while. And if you guys didn't watch the first part, Naruto will have access to the chakra chains and to the, that weird little thing where if someone were to bite Naruto, they would be regenerated or some shit. I'm pretty sure those are only female dojutsu. They're not fucking doju. I'm pretty sure they're only female Keka Genkai. They can't be dojutsu. So yeah. Now anyway, dojutsu are eye powers, right? I'm pretty sure those are eye powers. But Naruto does have the female Keka Genkai of her clan, because she has a pussy. But anyway, enough about that. Now, anyway, pause. I have to pause the shit. But now, anyway, Naruto, basically, after arriving on the roof, Kakashi would ask her questions. As basically he would be like, so, what do you want to be, Sakura? Or what do you want in life, Sakura? And she's like, I want a man. She would look over to Sasuke awkwardly, with Sasuke saying that he wants to kill someone, and Naruto saying that she wants to be a powerful Konoichi like her idol, or I wouldn't say, I guess, nah. She says she wants to be a powerful Konoichi like the Tsunade, I'm pretty sure that's her name? Yeah, she would say like Tsunade. And she wants to be strong like her new idol, Shisui Uchiha, which Sasuke is like, Shisui. And he would look over towards Naruto, and he's like, who the fuck is Shisui? And Naruto's like, oh, he's an Uchiha dude who I basically I took in around when I was like 6 or 7. With Sasuke, basically, his eyes are widening, which is he was like, because he's thinking that's around the time of my clan massacre. So he's like, did someone survive? And he's like, where's this person now? As he would get all serious, and he would jump up towards Naruto, which she's like, oh, he left the village after these weird dudes came. And she would describe their mask as Kakashi's like, root ninja. As he would say, Naruto, you really shouldn't tell or tell these or say these type of information about your comrades. When sorry for all these stuttering, he would say, if the root ninja were after him, or the Anbu Black Ops, it must be because, you might not want to say any of this out loud again, Naruto. It's for the safety of your friend. Naruto saying, right. So, yeah. Now Sasuke, so he knows that there is another Uchiha out there other than Itachi, which Toby was there too, or Obito. But yeah, isn't Toby like I'm pretty sure it's similar to Shinobi. I'm not thinking too much in that. Shinobi, Toby, whatever. But anyway. So, now, basically after Naruto basically tells her dream, how she wants to be as strong as Tsunade, and as cool as Shisui, and, how she wants to be the Hokage. Basically, yeah. So Kakashi's like, wow, Naruto has better dreams than Sakura. I thought she would be all over Sasuke's dick as well, but I guess not. And it's basically, he's like, alright, meet me this place this time without eating. As he's like, I'll be angry if you do, as he disappears. Now, basically, sorry for that, basically there. But, so, basically, a day would go by, and Naruto she didn't eat any breakfast, so she's extremely hungry. Now, in this one, Naruto. She doesn't learn the Shadow Clone Jutsu. So yeah, that's a problem. No Shadow Clone Jutsu for Naruto. But yeah, I guess she wouldn't really, Naruto, her ability and skill set at the moment is she has great chakra control due to her chakra control tips from Shisui. She also has, I guess, the clone jutsu, which is illusion, I'm pretty sure. Since it really can't do anything. But she has the clone jutsu now. That's a plus. Also, transformation. Yeah, Naruto's weaker than canon. She wouldn't be weaker, but she doesn't really have the Shadow Clone Jutsu, which is Naruto's specialty at his point. So I guess I could say that she's doesn't have the arsenal of canon Naruto because she never steals a scroll. And yeah. I can't really say anything else about that. But yeah, she doesn't really have the arsenal of, the canon Naruto because she never steals a scroll because Shisui basically teaches her about chakra control, meaning that she doesn't fail the test. So I guess she's just not as prepared as the male Naruto. But yeah, anyway. So Naruto, basically after Kakashi said go, Sasuke, Sakura, and yeah, those two just jump off. But Naruto's standing there looking at Kakashi. She would rush forward, and basically she would throw a punch. With her fighting Kakashi, and it would go similar to canon, but Naruto doesn't have Shadow Clone. Kakashi botting Naruto, him botting Sasuke, him putting Sakura under a Genjutsu, and yeah, the three of them losing. With Naruto being tied up. And Sasuke, basically, because, why not? He would pass her some food. As Naruto's like, and Sasuke's like, I want to hear about that Uchiha guy later, Naruto. And Sakura's like, she would give Naruto some food as well. And Kakashi would appear like, that's bad, but you pass. And he would say, those who abandon their comrade, or basically those, what was his fucking thing again? Pretty sure it's those who, hold on guys. I'm pretty sure it's those who abandon the mission are scum, but those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum or some shit like that. Sorry, I forgot his reference, or his, saying. It's a pretty cool saying, but It's irrelevant. But yeah, I forgot it. You can, tell me down in the comments that, those who abandon the mission are scum, and those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It sounds right. But if I'm wrong, tell me down in the comments. So, yeah, basically, after Kakashi gave this speech, he would say that he's proud of them and that they all pass. With him seeing, his Genin squad and them. With, Naruto, being the female version of Obito. Kakashi being Kakashi, or Sasuke, I mean. With Sakura being Ren, but less horny. So, yeah. Now, basically after this, they would, start doing D-rank missions, and yeah, they would do D-rank missions for like 2 weeks straight. Now, we're gonna skip over to Shisui. Now, Shisui, he's been traveling around the nation, or not the nation, I guess he's been traveling around the edges, or the outskirts of the land of fire. So he's outside the village of Now. So basically Shisui, he's thinking about, how Naruto's doing. Since I guess they wouldn't be considered, the ship in this one is not Shisui x Naruto. First of all, Shisui must be in his 20s by now, because he's way the fuck older than Itachi, which Itachi was 18 by now, and Shisui was 16 during the clan massacre, with Itachi being 13. So I'm pretty sure Shisui is like around his 20s, like 22 to 21. And if that's lower, then I don't really care about the math, but I'm pretty sure Shisui is in his 20s about now. So Naruto is 13. I'm pretty sure that would be a freaking law, or that would be like a case. So, no Shisui x Naruto. Sorry, we don't play that shit here. So, yeah. We don't play that here. So, anyway, basically, Naruto, Ronnie X, haha. But, I don't know why I said that. But, yeah, anyway, Shisui, he's been traveling around the edges of the, he's just been traveling around the edges. Shisui has gotten stronger, and his Sharingan eye has improved. Shisui can live a normal life with one eye now, because Danzo does have his other eye, with Shisui only having one eye. So yeah, Shisui has been honing his fighting skills, so I would say that he's as strong as Itachi, if not stronger. So yeah. Now, yeah. We're gonna be seeing more of this dude. So basically, Naruto, after doing a bunch of fucking D-rank missions, she would be tired of this. She would, cry to Hiruzen about how she wants a higher rank. With Hiruzen saying, or just thinking, alright, why not? He would give them I'm pretty sure it was a C-rank mission? Or a D rank? No, it was a C rank. Or B rank. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it was a C rank. But he would give them a C rank mission, and he would tell them to get the fuck out of his office. Okay. He would tell them to get out of his office, with them coming back to meet Tazna. Tazna remarking that the pink-haired girl is weak. And pink-haired girl, Sakura, uselessness, she would be like, what? What about her? With him saying, she's as tall as the dude over there, or she's just almost as tall as the dude over there, and you're scrawny, and she's not, she's basically the better half of you. And Sakura is basically, freaking the fuck out. But yeah, someone just said that Naruto was better than her. As Sakura starts saying that she has higher grades than Naruto, and basically, she's better than Naruto in every way, and not to let her small appearance basically get the head of you, or whatever. So, some useless shit. But yeah. Now, basically after saying that, Naruto, she would basically be like, bum. It's basically Tazna, he would explain what they need to do, as they would start traveling immediately afterwards. Now, during their travels, they would be attacked by the Demon Brothers, with Naruto, freezing, or somewhat freezing. She still doesn't have that determination like Naruto, so Sasuke still has to jump in and save her. Which, Naruto, she would, jump up to try to stop the kunai from hitting Tazna, as the kunai would hit her in the arm, and she would still get that bleeding, or she would still get, poison. Which poison would probably almost wear off by now, since her healing ability. Remember that bite me shit and you get healed or something? But yeah. So basically after Naruto stabs something in her hand, just assuming that she needs to do this, basically she would make a blood oath with herself after Sasuke called her a baby. Which she's like, I vow to be, your rival or some bullshit like that. But yeah. Now on their travels, basically they would be attacked by Zabuza. As Zabuza would throw out his sword, as a sword would hit a tree, and Zabuza would land. Now, basically Zabuza would fight Kakashi. Kakashi would be stuck in the water prison. Naruto, she would be left to fight Zabuza, which Naruto is weaker because he doesn't have the freaking Shadow Clone. But, oh no. Basically Zabuza, his attack is blocked when he's about to take Naruto's head off. With this shadowy figure in this weird cloak, basically stopping the attack with a blade. Him knocking it back, saying, long time no see, Naruto-chan, you've grown up. As basically, he would reveal himself to have long black hair. Or, he wouldn't really, that's like the thing with Uchihas. They always have some long ass hair. I'm just gonna assume that he would cut it. But revealing himself to be Shisui. Him saying, long time no see, Naruto. It's been a while. With her saying Shisui, and Sasuke saying that must be that Uchiha dude. And, Sakura not really knowing who that guy is, think that this must be like a relative of Naruto or something. With basically Kakashi looking over saying, that must be that guy that Naruto is talking about. As Kakashi would see that he's wearing a leaf headband, and there's no scratch over it, which Shisui does consider himself to be a ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village. But yeah, circumstances say otherwise. But after Shisui arrives for my sake, because I don't really know how to have Naruto actually survive this fucking fight. After Shisui so happens to accidentally be in this area, traveling back to the Land of Fire to confront Hiruzen, he would basically, come in, swoop in, save Naruto and Sasuke. As basically, Sasuke would look at this guy, and he would open his eye, as Sasuke would see that there is a Sharingan in it. And Sasuke would be like, he has the black hair, he had the black eyes, and now he has a Sharingan that he activated on his will. This guy is most definitely an Uchiha. As this man would rush towards, basically, Zabuza, as he would somewhat, destroy Zabuza, because Zabuza is way weaker than Itachi, which I did say that Shisui's as strong, if not stronger than Itachi. So, yeah, the water clone of Zabuza gets destroyed, as Shisui would rush over, fighting with our boy, or the real Zabuza. So after Zabuza was getting pushed, Simbone would hit him in the back of the neck, and basically Zabuza would fall over. Basically the Mist Ninja jumping down, saying that she's here to collect this. As she would grab it, and Shisui would immediately notice that something isn't right here. As he would say, that's not how that works. And he would say, out of all the time of my Anbu years, basically he would say, I've never seen, I forgot what ninja Haku was. I'm pretty sure she's like some cleanup ninja, the one that cleans up dead bodies of ninja. Fuck, I forgot what she was. But yeah, he was like, I've never seen a specific type of ninja like you pick up a dead body or move it. You're supposed to eliminate it on the spot. As he would look over towards Haku with his one eye. And he would see, or he would at least, I'm going to assume that he would see Haku's heart beating fast, which I'm pretty sure the Sharingan doesn't work like that. But yeah, he would just sense the tension in the air. With him closing his eyes, his eye reverts back to normal. With him saying, don't sweat it. As he would walk off. Or he would, he would walk off towards a tree, sitting down, and, rejuvenate. Because, he's having a little bit of a hard time fighting. He didn't really have a hard time fighting Zabuza. It was just that he's, tired and hungry. Because, he hasn't eaten anything within a few days. So, yeah. The road is a hard place, or the road is a hard thing. But yeah, Shisui has been traveling on foot too, so he is quite tired. With him noticing and knowing that something is definitely wrong here, but wanting Naruto to have that challenge, and yeah. So after sitting down and this ninja would jump off, Kakashi, he would, realize that something was off too. As he really doesn't have enough strength to actually do anything about it. So after, Haku jumps off, basically, Naruto would rush over saying, Shisui Nei-chan, or just Shisui-san, or something, I don't fucking care. But basically, she's like, so, are you returning back to Leaf Village? With Shisui saying, yeah, I was on my way back there now. With basically Sasuke walking up saying, are you an Uchiha, with his, edgy-ass voice. With Shisui saying, yeah, I'm Shisui Uchiha. And he would basically say, nice to meet you. As basically, Shisui would notice something. And he would say, would you happen to be Itachi's younger brother? With Sasuke basically saying, yes. And basically Sasuke saying, if you want revenge on him too, then we could probably do this together or something. Or you could help me kill Itachi or some shit like that. But basically, our boy, I forgot his name. Fuck. Shisui. I can't believe I forgot Shisui's name. Shisui would look at Sasuke, as he would know the reason why Sasuke was attacked the Uchiha clan, because of the order from the Hidden Leaf Village, which Shisui doesn't really know if this is the right thing to do, or if he should tell Sasuke, but he would hold off, or Shisui would say, yeah, nah, I'm good. As he would say, I'm gonna leave the avenging stuff to you. Avenging's not really been my strong suit, if you know what I mean. And he would say, I sense great potential in you, Sasuke. I'll let you handle that brotherly argument with the two of you. As basically, Shisui would get up, and basically he would say, so where you guys heading? Where Naruto telling him that we're delivering this dude to some freaking bridge, as basically they're going to, guard this dude while he builds a bridge. Which they weren't supposed to do. I'm pretty sure they were only supposed to drop him off. Yeah, they were only supposed to drop him off. But yeah, Naruto's saying that she's dropping him, or they're dropping him off in the Mist Village. And basically, our boy Shisui say, I would tag along with you, only if you kind strangers had some food. Or he would say, only if you kind shinobi had some food to spare. As Naruto would pull out some food from her bag, saying that the medical ninja is always prepared. But Sasuke saying, or Sakura saying, medical ninja? With Naruto saying, yes. And Shisui just, chuckling. As Sasuke looked, basically Sasuke is still staring at Shisui. As he's like, huh. And he would walk off. And basically he would grab Kakashi as they would start to, make their way towards the boat. With, Shisui tagging along, because he knows that Zabuza guy is going to come back, and he doesn't even know if Kakashi is even strong enough to deal with him, just because Kakashi was having trouble. But that is where I'll be ending this video off here. My phone is dying, so fuck you.